Hey, it's Michael. I know I haven't posted any videos in a while, but the main reason is I am not really that creative. I mean, I'm not that funny on the camera either. Honestly, I am camera shy. Just saying, me doing videos is basically probably getting some of my anger out. So, basically, I couldn't find anything to talk about, but now I do, and I'm going to talk about music and what it means to me. I like two main genres, one being country and one being rock. These two genres really make me, almost all of me. But I would have to say 15% would have to go to Cimarelli. Cimarelli is a YouTube band that is really making a name for themselves around the world. And if you want to hear the music, just go in the description below and you'll find a link to a channel. Really good band. I'm only going to talk about one um, genre in this video, and that the genre we'll talk about is country music. I didn't start liking country music until I started to date my ex Sabrina back in 2012. She basically shoved it down my throat. Like seriously, I would have to listen to it for 3 hours straight. But I don't regret it. I definitely don't. A lot of the music I can relate to in country, and that's why I like it a lot. There are country songs that make me happy, and there are some that make me cry. Mainly happy though, but today I'm going to talk about the ones that made me cry and why they did. One main song that made me cry a lot in the past is "Do I" by Luke Bryan. I cried to the song because I felt like I was going to lose Sabrina and her love, which I eventually did. But here's the one line that actually made me cry for the first time when it started. It was, "I just want us back to the way we were before." That line right there made me cry because I because that's what I really wanted for me and her, but it never came to be. That just really sucked right there. The next song the next song I'm going to talk about actually made me more depressed and cry, but it's "Stay" by Water Georgia Line. This one came out. It was like right after me and Sabrina broke up, and it was basically saying what ifs. Like, what if I told her I loved her, would she stay? Which in my mind, I would love it to be yes, but I knew the answer would be no. Which would really hurt though. That actually did hurt. But yeah. Um but the next song I'm gonna talk about is the most recent song that actually made me cry. It actually made me cry about 5 days ago. Actually a week ago. Last Saturday. And that is "The One That Got Away" by Jake Omen. The reason it made me cry last Saturday because last Saturday was like 1 year since Sabrina and I broke up. So it was really hard for the next 4 days for me because the 14th her and I broke up. Then the 18th, 4 days later, um, me and her got together back in 2012. So that was like a really tough time for me. But it basically represents how I feel right now. This could be my favorite song right now, at least country. It's basically saying my heart is in pieces, which is wrecked right now. I honestly, right now, I'm such a good person to make me be able to move on from Sabrina. So, sorry, I'm reading it off, and that's why if you see my eyes go down, it's because of I'm trying to read it off. I'm sorry. Country music doesn't just make me cry, but it also makes me happy too. Just remember that. But it really shows my sensitive sides on a lot of subjects, which I like about it because not many people nor things can make me do that. But there are songs that make me happy. The song that mainly makes me happy is "Cruise" by Florida Georgia Line. That always gets me pumped up. And another song is "The Fastest Girl in Town" by Miranda Lambert. So I want you guys, if you guys just go watch those two songs and see if they get you hyped, just like they got me hyped. But here are the top 10 my favorite country songs. And before I do that, I'm sorry I'm moving this back and forth in my chair. Like my anxiety is always up when I do these. The first, number one, is The One That Got Away by Get Going. Number two, Stay by Florida Georgia Line. Number three, Crash My Party by Luke Bryan. Number four, Hard to Love by Lee Brice. That also made me cry the ass. Cruise. Number five is Cruise by Florida Georgia Line. Number six, This Is How We Roll by Florida Georgia Line, which I believe Luke Bryan's in that, but I forget. Number seven, This Is My Kind of Night by Luke Bryan. That makes me get a little hyped up too. Number eight is Fastest Girl in Town by Miranda Lambert. Number nine is Courtesy of Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith, which that brings back some memories. And number 10 is Buzzkill by Luke Bryan. But another song I really like is Beta Hook by Jake Moore, I think it is. But the next one I'm going to do on rock, which I think that that side, when you see this one, you see the sensitive, happy one. The next one, you're going to see a more angry side and like how I feel with some things. So stay tuned. I'm going to type it up right when I get done with this. But I hope you guys like the video. I actually took a little bit more time than I usually do with this video. I do with other videos. So be happy. And one more thing. When you see a dog coming, can you bark at them? No, I'm joking. Alright. Stay tuned and watch my next, actually the next two videos I'm going to do is going to be on music. So please stay tuned. So thanks for watching. If you want to follow me, it's The Freak Show 12. So just follow me. I'll have the link below in the description. And see ya.